What's up, Terrifics? Welcome to CES 2018, live from Las Vegas on BeTerrific, your official live coverage right here. We're an official media partner. Keep it locked to BeTerrific all week. Wall-to-wall coverage. It's going to be so much fun live at the Las Vegas Convention Center. I'm Michael Arts. You're the Terrifics. Thanks so much for joining us. I am revved up like this car. We've got a giveaway already. Who's a Cowboys fan? I'm not. You can get this. It's from DGL. We'll do a contest and give it away later in the day. Thanks, Kat, for taking that. You can follow us at BeTerrific TV on all social media. We are having so much fun here. The party is just getting started. Stay with us all week on all platforms, Apple TV, Android TV. We're on Amazon Fire. We're on BeTerrific.com, Twitch. We're on Cumulus stations across the globe and nation. Thank you so much, Cumulus. We love you. They're such a great partner. And of course, we are on Rabbit Ears too, WRTN and WTXX out of Connecticut. If you're watching there, thank you so much. All right, we've got Alex here joining us from Toshiba. Welcome to the program.
Thanks very much.
At BeTerrific TV on all social media, they can join the Slack chat, and that is connect@beterrific.com. They can also send us feedback there. We'll send them an invitation to join our Slack chat. And here's one last thing before we get to Toshiba, okay? And that is, you can also go into Twitch and join our Twitch chat, which I've got right up here on the screen. Jenny is watching, and he says CES is magical with great hosts. Thank you so much, Jenny. He's watching in Finland.
Fantastic.
Finland. How about that?
Global.
Yes. So Toshiba, you guys make great products, especially hard drives, SSDs, and all sorts of things. What's new at Toshiba?
Yeah, lots of exciting stuff going on at Toshiba. We've just pushed out a whole bunch of new storage. I'm from the SSD storage division, so lots of exciting innovations going on in SSDs right now.
All right. How long have you been with Toshiba?
Boy, I came into Toshiba through an acquisition. I've been with Toshiba for about 16 years now, so it's been a long and wild, exciting ride.
What's it like working at Toshiba?
It's awesome, actually. We get to do some really cool things. We get to innovate. Toshiba is actually the inventor of NAND flash, so we've actually seen NAND flash go from like a baby all the way to being used in just about everything today.
So did Toshiba invent it in-house, or was it an acquisition?
It was actually invented in-house. Some guys invented it way back in the day, and it's now become just a huge part of what we do.
Awesome. What about the brand itself? How long has Toshiba been around? I know it's a while. I don't have it in front of me. And tell me the story of how Toshiba was started.
Yeah, Toshiba is just almost a 100-year company. It's just a really old company. Been doing many different things. Different types of products all the way across the entire spectrum. I mean, people know Toshiba for TVs, laptops, storage, just everything in your home. So Toshiba is one of the just really original companies in Japan. And today, I think storage has become really just one of the biggest parts of the company. And really just being used everywhere.
So let me get this straight. I think storage is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, but yet bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right.
And faster and faster and faster.
Yes.
Are you making SSDs like 2.5 for laptops, and also are you making the flash drives, and you're making everything at this point?
Yeah, that's right. So actually, Toshiba is one of the few companies that's actually at NAND fab. So we're actually developing everything from the memory chips itself into the actual drives. So we're doing the entire spectrum.
Now the thing is that I noticed that there's a bottleneck usually in the connectors, right? So if you go USB or USB 3, now we're looking at Thunderbolt 3. That's really the bottleneck, because these are multi-gigabit per second speeds that we're doing read-write. And if you can't pass that on a cable, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So the bottleneck has been different interfaces over time, but the cool thing is that new drives like this is actually our brand new XS700 being debuted at the show.
I thought you said shoe, and I was wondering if we were going to get a polish later, because they got like polishing stands everywhere.
The cool thing is you can walk it around everywhere. It's external, so you can take your storage everywhere you go now.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
This is really small. How much is this?
This is a 240 gig drive, but it'll eventually go up to 1 terabyte, and it's ruggedized. It's a USB 3C connector, so you can throw that thing. It's durable, no moving parts. Take everything with you.
You want me to throw this thing? Is that what you're telling me?
Go for it. Yeah, it won't break.
Really?
Absolutely.
Ready?
Go for it.
I'm going to destroy this.
I'm warning you. Throw it as hard as you can.
You ready? Dave's saying no, don't do it. He just told me to destroy this on camera. He says I can't.
It won't break.
Really?
It's ruggedized.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe you should just drop it, not slam it like that. Let's see. Let's see, did it pass? It's got a dent.
Yeah, that's okay.
Are you sure it's okay?
The exciting thing about this is the flash inside is totally fine.
Is that what you were showing me? You did all that just to tell me that?
Absolutely. No moving parts.
Can we plug it in and see?
It'll be fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the actual drive inside there.
Okay.
So all the data, everything in there is totally fine.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. It's a USB-C connector.
I'd be very impressed if you could send me one, and I could actually put something on it and do this. And can we do that as a demo for the audience?
I'll send that to you guys.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
You hear that, Terrifics? How amazing is that? We start CES off right with a bang. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You have another one at the booth, right? I didn't
we
just
have
show
plenty.
Your demo when you go around show other people.
We have plenty. Yeah, these are going to mass production now. They'll start shipping. They'll be available around the April-May timeframe.
That was fun.
Yeah.
You have anything else I can destroy?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can destroy it.
Wait, but I didn't destroy it.
No,
it
you
still
didn't.
Works.
You didn't. You
what
didn't.
was on there, by the way? Anything good, like the Toshiba spreadsheets for the year? Maybe the P&L report? He's like, I wanted you to destroy that. In fact, you got a shredder on set?
Just some high-definition 4K video. That's what it's great for. It's great for content creators. You can take everything with you.
So that's what I was going to ask you. We do a lot of content creation. Currently, we use drives that are no longer made now, SSDs, by another brand. We use the 2.5s. We have to use a very specific drive speed-wise. How fast are these drives? Could it live up to what we need? And we're talking about like the fastest speed. I'm talking 6 gigabit a second read-write.
Yeah, they're extremely fast. This is a really cool product right here. This is our new RC100. Take a look at that. That is the entire drive right there.
That's the entire drive?
Yeah, you can go 160,000 IOPS, 1,600 megabytes per second reads. That's the entire drive. And that's
1,600 megabytes or bits?
Bytes.
Megabytes?
Bytes.
You like that I caught on to that, right?
Yep. That's the big
fast
stuff, yeah.
Rory, do the math at home and tell me what that is in my ear in megabits, because I can't do the math right now. That's fast.
So that's
how big is this?
This one's 240. We can go to 480
This is 240?
on a single drive right there, on a single chip, yeah.
Do you see this, folks?
No cables, nothing, plug it in.
They're upset with me for throwing that. Don't let me near a bridge when somebody's jumping off. No, we have to show that the drive is durable and that it works.
That's absolutely right.
You were proving a point. That's an excellent way to prove the point, that because there's no moving parts, that is fine.
Yep, absolutely
and
right.
That's what the FBI wants you to know, too. You cannot destroy your evidence anymore. All right, so this is 240 gigs?
240 gigs. We have a 480 gig version of that. Actually, that one is 480 gigs right there.
This is 480 gigs?
On a single chip. And the cool thing is it's using our 3D BIX flash, and all of the memory and the controller is all embedded in a single chip, all together.
Wow. And so that makes it much faster.
It's faster.
1,600 megabytes a second. How fast is that in bits?
They're doing the math.
I don't know. They're trying to do the math. Rory, help me out here.
Yeah.
There's got to be he's back in New Jersey. We're doing at-home production. You notice there's no control room.
Yeah.
So he's doing the math back in New Jersey. I don't know. He's on top of it. Maybe Dave could help me out here. Dave, what's 1,600 megabytes a second into megabits? This is unbelievable. How much is this going to go for? 480 gigs.
So this is
in a product, I mean.
So this is going to be available around the April-May timeframe as well, and it's going to be less than 50 cents a gig. Approximately.
Wow.
Yeah, so really quite affordable. A 240 gig drive will be around $120. We're trying to make NVMe, the latest interface, a PCIe drive like this, available to everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this technology has been around for the last 2 years, but it's been so expensive. Now it's finally affordable that you can pop this in your system, use it in mobile, desktops, use it for everything. Use it as your primary drive or scratch drive or boot drive, use it for everything.
Really?
Yes.
That's unbelievable. I really like that. How would I put this in to use it as my boot drive?
Yeah, so basically all the new motherboards right now, new motherboard platforms, new laptops.
They're just put this in.
No cables. It's a standard M.2 connector, goes right on the motherboard itself. You can use that in a RAID too, so you can put them side by side for more performance or even greater reliability.
I'm blown away. You know what? We were talking about being blown away before, and about things that would revolutionize industries. And I said, I thought in my mind I won't see it till day 2 or 3. And I said, it's hard to impress me. I'm blown away right now.
Very cool.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like you said, smaller but bigger.
The SSDs, the 2.5s, how fast are those read-write speeds?
Those kind of max out around, because they're SATA drives, typically right around 550 megabytes per second read-write. So that's kind of like you said, the bottleneck of the interface. With the PCIe NVMe interface, you're going well beyond that. This is like 3x the speed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alex, do you have this much fun at Toshiba all the time?
We try to.
I have a feeling this story is going to live on in lore for many years to come. Is that true?
Absolutely. I love it.
I'm glad that you had fun with it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
I really appreciate it. Are you looking forward to anything at CES here in particular?
Well, I'm a geek too, so I love storage, but I actually love seeing everything here too. So I'm going to check out everything from the cars and all the IoT stuff. It's exciting stuff. I'm an early adopter myself.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of that myself. So you got to keep it locked to BeTerrific.com, to twitch.tv/BeTerrific, to Facebook, to all the radio stations, websites, everywhere. You got to be everywhere to keep track of us, or you can just be everywhere. How about Apple TV? Just download the app on Apple
Awesome.
TV or Amazon Fire, or how about Android TV? And then you can watch us on the big screen. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with a whole lot more from CES Live. I think we're going to the floor right after this. Stay with us.